everyone? This is Adam, and I'm doing a special interview with Robert. He has some interesting views on the homosexuals and the state of New York allowing...
That thing on?
Yes, that thing is on.
That thing working?
Yes.
Okay.
So, he has some...
You talking about queers?
Yes, we're talking about queers. Are you a queer?
I ain't no goddamn queer.
Are you sure?
I hate them queers.
Do you know?
Most disgusting thing I ever met in my life.
So am I the most disgusting thing you've ever met in your entire life?
You're a queer?
Yes.
That's disgusting. You like kiss men?
Yeah. I like it.
You have sex with men?
I do. It's kind of like this. It's the same thing as like what you do with Edna.
I think I might be sick.
Sick with what? Queer?
You queers make me sick.
So, what is it about queers that make you sick, Robert?
It ain't natural, damn it.
How is it not natural?
The Lord said in the good book.
What's the good book?
The Bible.
The Mormon Bible?
The Bible.
The King James or
the Bible. The Lord's words. The word of the Lord says men shouldn't be queers. That's what they say in the Bible.
Where is that at, Robert?
It's in the Bible.
Do you know what chapter or verse?
It's in chapter 55. Yes, it is. It says right there.
Chapter 55 of what?
You're acting like I can read that.
Who are you talking to? Robert, I need you to pay attention.
There's a queer over here.
There are no other queers here.
There's queers everywhere.
You're alone with a queer.
Are you going to try to rape me?
Yep.
Are you going to molest my butthole?
Yep. I actually fed you a whole bottle of Moscati to get you drunk.
You trying to get me loosened up, sir?
Oh, girl, you will be loosened up.
You trying to put... Are you trying to put it in my butthole?
Maybe later.
You getting me liquored up? That how you get all your men? Is that what you queers do?
Girl, you drunk.
I ain't no queer.
Are you sure? Have you tried it?
No.
Well, how do you know if you don't like it?
I don't want to be no queer.
Well,
the Lord says, don't be queer.
Have you met the Lord? Have you met the Lord?
Well, what was your name again? Queer? Queer. I'm just going to... Queer. One time, I was fixing my pickup. I was underneath. I had it on I had a branch under it holding it up. I didn't have my jack stands.
Well, I have a jack stand.
And the truck done fell right on my head. It was on my head for about 2 hours.
Do you have any tattoos, Robert?
I don't believe I do, no.
No, I do.
What are they, queer tattoos?
Well, I have one that grows.
I don't follow you, queer.
Well,
I don't understand your queer funniness. These queers!
Robert, I'm going to need you to calm down, Robert.
Queers trying to queer me up.
There's no queers watching this.
Are you a queer? You queer? Huh? You queer? Tell you what, my shotgun's in my pickup truck. Queers. Where's the queers?
I know, queers are gross, right?
You're a queer. Queer?
I think you're queer, just a little bit.
I ain't no queer.
Are you sure?
I got my beautiful wife, Edna.
But I thought she only had one tooth.
I had 3 girlfriends.
And between those
5 teeth total. I ain't no queer. You can't handle 5 teeth?
I can handle a full mouth. Dick and balls. I don't do that when I put it in my mouth either.
I reckon I'm gonna get sick, queer.
I think I would beat the liquor.
I can handle my liquor.
So let's get to the real hitting things.
You can't hit on me, queer.
Robert, not every queer wants you.
I don't believe that to be true at all.
You think every queer wants you?
Absolutely. Who wouldn't look at my sexy body?
You have bigger tits than my mom has.
I don't believe that to be true at all.
I do.
I've met your mama. And
You've met a queer's mama?
She's got a nice rack on her. She ain't no queer. I like her.
How do you know she ain't lesbian?
I know she
You like
ain't.
lesbians?
No, sir.
You would not want to see 2 of your wives playing together.
Yet, I don't want to see any of my wives playing with themselves.
But you wouldn't want to see your wife just like touching herself a little bit? Just a little bit? Like, just getting it moist for you?
Listen, queer. If my wife isn't on my dick, she don't need to be doing nothing. She's either in the kitchen or on my dick.
Where is she the most?
On my dick.
So how does your $8.17 an hour Walmart job play into her always sitting on your dick?
Well, I don't work all that much.
So how do you support your 14 kids?
Well, we got welfare, Section 8.
So are you black too?
EBT. Am I a what?
Black.
Did you just ask me if I'm a colored?
Yes.
Do I look colored to you? Am I colored?
I think you are slightly colored.
I'm not colored. I ain't no Negro.
I think you're colored in the heart.
Negro.
I think you're colored down here.
Could you please not touch me? Sorry, I'm going to have to get my pickup truck and shoot you with it.
With your truck? Does it backfire?
Yes, sir, it does.
Yep, right out of the tailpipe.
Out of the tailpipe, it backfires.
Is it usually because there's a banana in your tailpipe?
I don't understand the question, Your Honor.
You're not in court.
Am I?
Why are you getting close to me, Robert?
Don't get close to me, you queer.
I think you secretly like queers.
I don't like queers.
Can you not read my Book of Mormon, please?
I don't know how to read.
I'm Mormon.
Only queers read. Queers!
That's because we're smart and intellectual.
Queers aren't smart. Queers are queer.
I think that you're queer.
I think you're a queer. And I think that you get it in the cornhole. And I think that you put penises down your throat. Maybe being gay's not so bad. They can really get it all the way down their throats?
Some.
My wife can't do that.
I know. Well, your wife can't do a lot of things.
Of course, mine's not big enough to go down her throat. Barely
That's-
gets past her teeth.
That's pretty true. It's smaller than a 6-inch from Subway. More like a Quiznos 3-incher.
I do believe what you're saying is correct, sir. How do you know that? Queer? You been looking down my pants?
If I were, I'd need a magnifying glass, Robert.
I ain't a queer. I ain't no queer. Queers? You queer? I ain't a queer. He attacked me. Did you see that? That queer just attacked me. I was attacked by a queer. He messed up my hat. Put some queer things on me. I ain't a queer, damn it.
Well, Robert, this has been a very fun and enlightening conversation.
Queer?
We now know your stance on queers. and your wife Edna, which seems to be the lucky one who can fit your 3-incher in her mouth.
We better not have a 3-incher. Her clitoris is a little bit larger than 3 inches. Tell you what.
Is it more like a rectangle?
I think it's more like a penis.
You know, like I hear those gook guys. They play origami with them. They're like,
I think that my wife's clitoris is larger than my penis.
well,
Oh hell, there's colored stealing something.
no, they're probably robbing somebody or shooting them.
Queers. They're probably queer colored. Colored queers.
We don't have those.
Colored queers.
I'd really like it if you would respect this interview, Robert. You're being really rude.
Colored queers.
You're being very rude, Robert.
People are stealing something.
You're being very rude, Robert.
Can you shut the hell up, queer?
Maybe you stuck something in my mouth, Robert.
Okay.